What's up, buddy? You've been fighting? You got a scratch on your ear. Yeah. Oh, you're so handsome. Hey, buddy. You're so handsome. Alrighty, guys. I have had a hell of a morning. Got here to make myself a nice pot of coffee, and yeah, ridiculous. Just not a good day. So I made a coffee, and unfortunately I bought the wrong size filters. So somehow the filter got jammed, poured down. I ended up coming, all the coffee and grindings come down here and drip down right here. And where did it happen to land? The worst place ever. Filled my boots. So I had to wash out my boots. Hadn't even had my coffee yet because I just got here. Oh, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So hopefully Victor's going to be coming around because I got to get rid of my scrap. So I'll put a couple bucks in my pocket. Yeah, and you'll probably notice that Honda's not there anymore. And the Honda's actually, Victor's going to come around because he needs some parts off of it too. But getting this ready to strip it down. It's got a hydrostat rear end and got to pull that 20 horse motor out of it. I might keep the hood. Because I got a different idea for that hood. That's a project come summer. It's got a little push bar, all kinds of stuff, but you'll notice the jack, got that off of my buddy really cheap. It's a lawnmower jack, so I can jack up my ATV when my rings come in, and be a little higher to work on when I do the cylinder on that. And Jeremy went and picked, because he's coming today and we're going to clean out this corner so we can bring the Ford Explorer, and Bloke's supposed to be coming. We're supposed to be doing his doors shortly. So Dylan's Ford Explorer is going to be coming to put the lift on it, and we found an axle. It's got 410s in the rear, limited slip, and disc brakes. So that's awesome. And they were actually absolutely rot, so we're going to rebuild this whole rear end, like new calipers, new axle seals, everything, and that'll go up into his truck. And a lot of you have been asking about Brandon, where's he been to fix his truck? Well, Brandon's busy, he works, you know, and you know, I'd like to do it, but I'd like to see him do it. So when he has the time, he'll come around and start working on it. Spring's here, summer's coming, he's gonna need his truck. Yeah, it's absolutely pissing rain out today. It's like 2 degrees Celsius, got a warning of freezing rain. Yep. And still waiting for Buddy to come by. He's not actually coming by till mid-April. To give me the ownership for that TA, because it's the same owner of the Honda Civic. So as he gives me the ownership to that, I can gut it out and get rid of it for scrap. But yep. So I was hoping Victor would show up by now, because I need to go to the scrapyard and buy some metal, because I want to build myself a metal welding table / workbench on casters, because I got my got a chop saw now. Got that really good deal at TSC just because it was out of the box, and I still need a place to mount my my bench grinder and my vise that's over there. So I just can't wait to get this Honda done. It's just shit weather to be going to a wrecker's and pulling out a transmission and swapping it out. So he's not worried too much about it until mid-April, so I'm in no rush. But it would be nice to have the room. And Bloke Bloke, awesome. He gave me a booster pack, and he was all that he was missing was the cord. So these charge packs from Canadian Tire for booster packs were only 15 bucks. So, and believe it or not, this thing was so dead, it has taken, well, it's finally in the green, but the light shows it's still charging. But this has been on for 2.5 days. Nope. Yeah, it's been on for 2.5 days, and it kind of bites that this light doesn't really work. I'm gonna take it apart and clean it up, because it's actually removable. So I don't know, it's got some sort of battery inside probably. Yeah, it doesn't work, but I'll try and fix that. What's up, buddy? You don't want to go out there, it's pissing rain. And I've got an oil barrel, so no more fighting with 4-liter jugs of used oil everywhere. So I'll fill that up, and maybe I'll build myself a engine that runs on used oil. Well, I do want to do that. But yeah, other than that, just keeping busy, pissing around. Yeah, kind of apologize for all the car videos, but yeah, it's been busy. I've been helping a lot of friends out. I call them customers, but basically I know them, or they're friends of friends, so it's just a matter of call them customers, because they are, really. But yeah, I'd still like to get a lift, though. It would be really, really nice, but just don't have the couple grand, and I don't want a full-size lift in here. I just want a nice little lift that's, I can move it out of the way. I've seen some of the ones, like, I don't want anything that I got to bolt to the ground, because this building's been here a long time, and I know the concrete has to be really good to be able to hold the lift. Like, I guess when you put the bolts in, you crank them, and if it cranks down too low, then you got to cut it out, pour footing, and then put it on, stuff like that. So I don't even want to piss around with that. I want a mobile mid scissor lift. But yeah, with the dollar being the way it is, $1,200 American is going to be like damn near $2,000. But so maybe I'll have to wait until the dollar gets better, but I can't afford that right now. But yeah, everything's been going pretty damn good. So I'm going to give Victor a call and see if we can bring some scrap into the scrap yard so I can get some metal, because doesn't look like anybody's showing up. Supposed to have a Ford Focus coming in here, and he's not here, so, and I need money, so. Alrighty, cheers guys, we'll see what the day brings us. Alrighty guys, back down here at the shop. Sorry, just had to meet a guy down here for 7:30 this morning because he bought one of my Ford Escape doors. Somebody hit him in a parking lot and kind of left him hanging there. So yeah, he picked up one of the doors, 75 bucks. So that's really good. As you can tell, my insulated meth lab still doesn't have drywall, but I've been spending way too much money lately on, well, not way too much, but just shit I've needed for tools and stuff like that. So yeah, I still have to get drywall. I still have to get the wood. Actually, Homeless Bastard, you guys know him. He works at a lumber place, and he told me he's got some cutoffs for the actual steps, so that'll save me, you know, probably about 40 bucks in the steps. But what I do have to get is, give me a second here, I have basically one thing left to buy, and unfortunately it's going to be like $200 and some odd, but the shop needs it. Kind of lost without it. Sounds like, oh, it's not raining. been pissing rain lately. But one thing I do have to get is a new jack. It'll get brighter in here. Sorry about the light. As soon as the lights warm up, they get brighter. I love my jack. I've had that for quite a long time. But the casters exploded on me lifting Dan's truck. Apparently it's the Yukon's a little bit too heavy for this thing, so they got a sale on one of the jacks at Canadian Tire. It's a 2-ton, 3-ton low profile, high lift jack. It goes up to 32 inches, which is awesome because like that one only goes up 18 inches, and if you're jacking at the front of the vehicle or like the subframe mount or something like that, and then you want to put a jack stand under the body mount where the jack goes, you can't get it high enough, so it makes it really hard to get high enough to get underneath. So I'm going to be picking up a high lift jack. So I took my scrap in yesterday, got a couple bucks, putting that towards the jack, and guys coming today to pay me for that Ford Focus I did. So with that door, with the Ford Focus job, with the BMW job, I should be able to pick up that jack tomorrow. So that'll be awesome. And then I can start putting money into other parts of the shop. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. As I said, the spring just got here. It's been pissing rain like every day, every other day. So, and I do have the parts to finish my crane, but I think I want to finish it when Jess is here, because she is a real help. She's like an absolutely great help. So I should have bought a swivel hook, but yeah, that'll be the hook to go on the end, and then these will be the wheels that I cut inside of the bracket. So that'll be cool. And I think I already showed I got the chop saw. That was $100 new, so that was awesome. But yep, totally be set up this summer. This summer we'll be building all kinds of crap. I was at Zubik's yesterday, the scrapyard, and getting some prices on some metal for some ideas that I want, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. And slowly getting this ripped apart. So if anybody knows anybody who's looking for a Honda 20 horse, I got one for sale. Because that'll really help out with materials. Alrighty guys, so cheers. I gotta order up some parts. So I have to go to my bank and put some money on my credit card. But I gotta order parts for a guy so I can finish his car. Alrighty, cheers guys. I'm gonna kill these lights, go back, sit, enjoy my coffee, wait till the bank opens, and head down there. Sweet. It's too early for me. I've already been here for an hour and a half.